Hey there guys, Balilly here and welcome back to One Team Legend with Slough Town FC. So we've got a couple of difficult games today, two away games, away against Farnborough in the league where, they're a decent-ish side, they're top half of the table. It's not going to be an easy win, might not be a win at all. And then we've got Salford away in the FA Cup, which will be a nice little payday for us, but it would be nice to get a shock result against them. If we're getting the payday regardless, so if we can win on top of that, then that's just more money, right? So the goal would be to obviously get a couple of wins, but it'd be great to get a result against Salford, really, and progress in the FA Cup. We're not really expecting to, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be some tough games today. Hopefully we can take something from it. Okay, so here we are. Here's our team for the away game against Farnborough. I think, to be honest with you, when I've been looking through our team stats so far, I really think I've been a bit too hard on Carl. I think he's actually been doing pretty well for us. I think, it doesn't show it on the screen, so I don't know why I brought up this screen, but I think he's had the most man of the matches for us. He's got a very good average rating. Yeah, 6.92 is not bad. It's not as high as I thought it was. That's just the last 5 games. Yeah, his average rating 7.3. He does the job. I think the problem is goalkeepers. I've mentioned this before. They sort of the game decides, behind the scenes what's happening. The game's going to say, okay, so there's going to be a goal from so and so, whatever. It's decided that there's going to be a goal, and then it uses the animations that it has available to it to best show that goal. The problem is the goalkeeper animations aren't very good. They make the goalkeepers look really rubbish sometimes. The new ones are very good, but because the new ones are so good, it actually makes the normal goalkeeper animations look so much worse in comparison. Personally, that's what I think personally. You guys might have differing opinions. So when sometimes you just see Cole there, go like that. And the ball's all the way in the corner, and you're like, okay, really? You're not a professional, because we're only in non-league. But, you're a semi-professional, you should be playing to a decent level, you should be saving that. Anyway, I'm talking a lot about nothing. I think Cole's been doing better than I thought, is all I really wanted to say. So, let's hope. I think this episode, he's probably, between this game and the next game, he's going to have a lot to say for how we do. So let's hope he can keep a clean sheet. That would be nice. Anyway, let's go into this. I think we're going to go with our normal formation because it's been working well for us. So I don't really see any need to change it, although I've got a couple of other ones ready. They're more or less the same. I think I showed them in episode 1. Episode 0. I have had people come to me and they're like, why have you started with episode 0? What's wrong with you? And I don't know. It's still a work in progress to work out what's wrong with me, to be honest. It's a whole can of worms. I don't think we want to get into there. So I don't know why we started with episode 0 is the answer. We just did. Dwyer's taken a knock. Well, that's not great. Great save from Cole. There you go. That was actually a really good save from him, and that looked good, I thought. It was a nice little dive. It's funny because, you're talking about things, you're talking about players before the game, and it can really backfire on you sometimes. You can talk about how a player's done really well for you, and then they just come out and do really badly. But sometimes you'll talk about a player doing really well, and then, or you'll talk about a specific aspect of their game that you like, and then they'll just come out and they'll sort of highlight what you've just said, and it just feels so good to be talking about how he's good at saving. It's not the best save I've ever seen, but it was a good save. It's just nice that it came afterwards. It's like when I spoke about Dwyer being bought for headers and he came out and scored a headed corner. It was great. Hey, Goddard on the wing. We're going to put it in. We did put it in, but not much. Okay. Goddard. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? I was going to complain, but I'm not now. I wasn't, just imagine what you thought I was going to say because I'm not repeating it. I cannot believe that Lynch has just scored that. I also can't believe that Goddard chose that as his action there. But what a goal that was! That was a great goal. That reminds me of Lampard in the last one. The World Cup's on right now, so when this comes out on Sunday, then you guys will. I don't know what games are on Sunday. Is that bad? Should I know? But as I'm recording this, I've actually left it quite late to record this one, so it's just after the England game. And it just reminds me, that goal reminds me of the Frank Lampard goal that never was. Except obviously that one was. What is happening today? What have they been... What have we fed them before the game? Oh, well, that's sad. It was a nice header from the corner, a looping header, but it's a bit sad to concede that. But yeah, it's just a bit sad. I don't think it was a terrible goal to concede, but it is a bit sad. Okay, I mean, Conrad's angry. Jack Ball's putting in some dangerous crosses. It's been an okay first half. Apparently they've been better than us. Not from the highlights we've seen, I'd say. But they've had 5 shots on target for our 1. Oof. I mean, I need to make some changes. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I should be taking Dwyer off. I might have to take him off. I should have taken him off at half time. Just so I don't forget, I'm actually going to do it now, but I'm probably missing something in the background. Oh, Harris. I feel like every other episode, I'm either praising Harris and we're watching him score multiple goals. I'm complaining about him and talking about how I need to replace him. He's very hit and miss. Oh. It's very hit and miss for me. This is kind of sad. Yeah, I'm not watching that one again. Sure, we'll work the ball into the box, I guess. Let's make some subs. We definitely need a couple. I think we could do taking Harris off, and then let's put George Hunt on as well. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave Lynch on because he's looked good. Shame. I feel like Benya's not a great option to have off the bench. I mean, he's not bad, but we should have better strength and depth for our strikers. I don't know. I thought we did. I must have upset one of them and got rid of him. Ferdinand's running with the ball a long way here. I feel like Deering's been over us a lot. $80 minutes. Just have a last minute. Change to very attacking. Is there anything else I can do here? I mean, yeah, let's do that. Lynch can actually play up as well, right? Let's go like that. Let's put Lynch up. Anything? Any highlights? No. Okay, well, we tried. I mean, we weren't very attacking. We moved up. We tried to make something from it. And again, Carlos somehow ended up with a good rating. I mean, to to be fair, he did save 10 shots on target. I don't know how they had 11 shots on target and an XG of 1.01. Does that show that our defense was really bad, or I'm not really sure what to take from that. But yeah, it's I mean, I have to take it, you know. I can't say no, not having that. So yeah. Well, we're second in the league. That's a bit sad. On to the next game, I guess. And Dwyer's out for 1 or 2 days. That's not too bad. Yeah, on to the FA Cup game, and let's hope that goes well. I mean, yeah, let's hope. We'll see what happens. I'm not filled with confidence after this. Okay, so let's just... I wanted to have a quick look at the balance of the club before we go into this game, because it'd be quite nice, I think, to check back after the game and just have a look at the balance and see how much we actually gained from this match. I mean, our profit/loss this month is 8,500, so that's a good number to keep in mind. 8,500. I don't know how big this match is actually going to be for us, to be honest with you, because Salford they're a decent sized club, but they're not the biggest club in the world, and I think both teams have, you know, they may not have a lot of fans. I don't think we're going to fill out a stadium. In fact, I saw the inbox saying that actually not many tickets have been sold, so we'll see. Be nice to check it though, just so, because in my head it should be a nice game for our finances. So see if I'm right. We're struggling for players, really. We can't fill out all the subs, but that's fine. I think I actually have room to... Bird is about to leave us. I'm selling Bird on. He's 34, he's old, I don't really use him. I use him off the bench a couple of times. So a team's come in for him. So it'll be nice to get rid of him. It'll free up a little bit of wage, and that means we should be able to get in another player. We might even be able to sneak 2 in. So I think that's what I might be looking to do before next episode, is get in a couple of players. What we want here is just to stay in it. Now I'm staying positive. I'm staying with our normal looking team. We just want to stay in the match and try and nick a late winner, maybe, or an early winner. I'll take an early winner. An early winner will do. Doesn't have to be late. I mean, I feel like that's been some nice defending from us, and yet the highlight continues, which is always a bit worrying. I don't like long highlights. They keep me on edge. Oh, okay, we take those. That was a terrible miss. The stadium's completely empty. Is this a highlight for us? No. It's a highlight for them. Of course it's a highlight for them. Oh, here we go, De Silva. Harris? One of you? Any of you? Somebody? Okay. Well, you know, we're having chances. That's fine. That's good. We like chances. Their goalkeeper's injured. How have we injured their goalkeeper? And why wasn't that a highlight? I want to see us injure their goalkeeper. That's what I want to see. I actually do. I mean, it's a bit of a joke. I mean, I obviously don't actually want to see players get injured, although it is only a game, so, you know, like, calm down. But surely that's a highlight you want to see, right? Imagine if you watched... Cole dived. He dived so early. There was no need to dive that early. But yeah, imagine you're watching a football game and a player goes off injured, but you watch the highlights that night and they just don't show it. Just don't show him getting injured. Oh, it's an early dive. Like, you would see injuries in highlights. I feel like I don't know why it's not. I don't know why they don't count that as a match highlight, why they don't show, how a player gets injured. They show red cards. I mean, we're 1-0 down, but we're still in the game. The game is not... And we've got a 0.01 XG. Maybe not in the game as much as I was thinking we might be. Okay, you remember at the beginning of the episode when I said I think I've been a bit harsh on Cole? This is why. This is why I'm harsh on Cole, because he's terrible. He's a terrible goalkeeper. I don't know what to say. I want to get a new goalkeeper. I've been saying it for a long time. He might get ratings, but I know what I see. I know what my eyes are telling me. 2-0 down. I mean, we need to make changes here. I don't know how. I don't know what we want to change. Really, yeah, I don't know. I don't think formation is really going to change a lot. They're playing this really stupid 7 at the back, and yet they're still scoring goals against us. So, okay. I mean, positive is maybe a bit brave. We maybe should not have gone into the game positive, but I feel like it's an FA Cup game. You have to give it a go, right? You have to. In my head, positive. That's what it means. Your players are looking to get forward. Well done, Hollis. Okay, see, we're back in it. Back in it. See, we're being positive. That's got to be the lowest XG I've ever seen with us scoring. I don't know what it's going to be after this, but it was 0.12. It's 0.12 and we've got a goal. Is this... Give us another corner goal. Oh, it was almost the exact same goal. But it went over. Okay, we need to make some changes. We will get Aaron Cole on. Harris is doing terribly. Right, I'm going to put you in strike. I'm going to put Goddard on the wing. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll put Tawny here. Yeah. We've already gone up to 0.39. Anything? Very attacking doesn't work. That's something I've worked out. You put it on very attacking, you at least you expect to see a highlight, don't you? Something. I mean, we lost 2-1 away from home against somebody. A Salford League One. I don't know if Salford are League One. No, they're League Two. So they're 2 leagues ahead of us. Way against the team 2 leagues ahead of us. I feel like that's fine. A 2-1 defeat. And have we really got nothing from that? Did that give us no income? It didn't give us anything. Why did I think it was going to be good money for us? I've spent... How many episodes have I talked about this being good money for us? And it was nothing. It was like 2,000. This is just a nightmare. This episode has been a nightmare. We've had 2 losses. We've had no money come in. And that's it. That's the episode. If you missed, if you just watched this part of the episode, that's all you needed to know. Oh no, this has been terrible. Okay. Well, yeah. It's a bit gloomy, isn't it? Well, okay, so what we're going to do is try and forget about this. Try and forget that this ever happened. And we're going to move forward a bit. I think I said we're going to move forward a bit. I said some games that we were going to move forward to, but I don't remember what they were. But we're past the FA Cup. We don't need to worry about that now. I want to get some games under our belt. So I think maybe if we come back for Dulwich Hamlet. Here we go. We just had 2 away games. So why don't we come back for Bath and Dulwich Hamlet? So 2 games, middle of January. So November to January. Yeah, we'll skip forward a couple of months. That should give us a good idea of where we're looking in the table, I think. Because we'll get, So why don't you join us next episode for Bath City and Dulwich Hamlet. And, if you enjoyed, then leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment about any improvements you'd like to see. I'm trying to be a bit better in front of the camera because I still am new to this. And, I'm learning. I do look over the episodes and see what I need to do. But if you've got any constructive criticism, feel free to leave that in the comments as well, anything that will make the channel a bit better. What I am looking to do is I'm looking to... so these episodes will always be on a Wednesday and a Sunday for my actual sort of saves. But I'm looking to add in a couple of more videos every now and again for some Football Manager experiments. Because I like doing them in my spare time as well, messing about with the editor. So yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe you'll see some of those coming up occasionally, and that might be a bit of fun. But yeah, next episode, Bath City, Dulwich Hamlet, and hopefully we're still looking good for the league. I don't know if we'll be looking good for winning it, but maybe the goal will be to still be in the playoffs with the high end of it, and hope that we can at least have a run at the title by the end of the season. But we'll see when we get to the next episode, so see you then.